There we go. All right. I just installed a bunch of new mods. I installed new Vegas Reloaded, which I've never used before. I've never been able to get it to work until I read the FAQ on the Discord. I don't even know if it's fully functional yet, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't like the static.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Very dark in
It's
here,
a boy.
huh?
A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
I don't even know what kind of build I want to do. The energy weapons build is so fun. But you can't go it with... Hold on. Let me see if there's a mod available for this. I hope there is. Oof.
Three, two, one.
Well, everyone seems to be alive.
Look at the water coming out of the roof.
That was more like an explosion than a gunshot. But where's the banana bullet?
There is no bullet.
I don't want to set the
This weapon, the
world
bullet could have
on
gone through the gel and buried it.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy! We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Okay, I know I can't select anything here because it will instantly crash my game for some reason. So I have to like make my guy myself. I do not like this guy's chin.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Don't look straight into the light, pal. You'll hurt your eyes. It's just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Over here. Come to Daddy. You can do it. Over here. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday!
Enjoying yourself?
Are you having a nice...
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their Oh, yes, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, wait!
Oh.
Happy birthday!
Oh, no.
I am
Mortified.
Daddy, I told you. Not to ask.
I'm hungry. And
All official.
Come on, Wally.
I know you were
always have
joking,
good
but I'm
ideas.
not sure anyone else did.
Yeah, I got one.
Nonsense. People always enjoy my little
cool.
The Mackers.
Besides, that friend of yours could use a reminder that
You or
life
me?
is not
No
always
way.
fun and games.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party, you know? Fun? You should try it sometime, Daddy. My secret. Which one? I thought you were in trouble there for a second.
Butch thought it could take my sweet roll.
Wow, you're so tough. You'll have to teach me how to do that sometime. He's not worth worrying about
You
anyway.
need testicles first.
Most likely to end up a trash burner, right?
Enjoying yourself?
Do you think we surprised him?
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself.
So, what do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta
Thanks
be
for coming,
totally killer,
Stanley.
though.
I know you were
Hey,
busy
how about
with
the
the
vault
water
dwellers?
purifier.
Did it-
Everything's fine
Go
now.
around all taking credit.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and
Sometimes I
Andy
think
got
you
her all
really
fixed
are
up
as
again
dumb
last
as you
night.
look.
Good as new.
I
Show us how
wouldn't
smart
worry.
you are, Wally.
You can
What should
fix
we do
anything,
ourselves?
right? Anyways,
Here's
I'm
one.
glad you could.
Wally and the big cheese. That's you, Butch. The big cheese.
Nice try. But shouldn't it be the big cheese?
Party, Mrs.
Why
Palmer.
do you always
I
have to
helped
get
with
your
the
name in there?
decorations,
He
you know.
felt very strongly. We need it for
Oh,
national.
really?
We need
Then
Greenland for
lovely.
national
Jonas?
security.
You did such
Doc.
a splendid
We're all set
job.
down here.
Thanks. I'll send him right down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well,
What are you doing down here?
Are you ready for your surprise?
Sure.
So,
Give it to me. Give me the BB gun. A Vault Dweller. I'm a Vault Dweller. There we go.
Careful, it's a radrow. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Good work. Hey, Jones, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls, different parts. Right?
Anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get anything.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got... Go.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class,
Get
eh?
out of my way, you...
Well, you made it.
Hello. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible. Even an A, Mr. Ross.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me. Good luck.
There he is. Just hold it right there. Gotcha now.
You gotta help me!
Oh my gosh! Someone help me! Get them away from me!
Where did those
We did it!
things come from? Oh, I need another drink.
Off with you now!
We should just go back to our...
Filthy little Grosses!
Teach you to mess with me.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me, Tom Holden. Just let me through.
Are you crazy?
This isn't going to be
We'll
pretty.
shoot.
What's the world coming to?
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Gotcha now.
Be reasonable, Amanda. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find...
Look out! Stop in the name of the overseer. I've been wanting.
Guards, help!
He's opening the vault door. Get the overseer. We need this door open now.
You did it! You Oh my
There he is. You turn up sooner.
I actually opened it.
Blood! Your father betrayed us all. Blood!
Time to consult the FAQ. But I have this.
Late last night and early today, at my direction, the United States
casualties? How many casualties
Armed Forces
on their side?
Conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela. All political and military figures in Venezuela should understand what happened to Maduro can happen to them, and it will happen to them if they aren't just fair, even to their people.
Fallout fans have wanted a new Fallout New Vegas game for a very long time. What was only supposed to be a spin-off to Fallout 3, which was made in around 12 months, ended up being one of the most successful and critically acclaimed Fallout games of all time. So much to the fact that the upcoming Fallout Season 2 will feature New Vegas. Now, this game wasn't created by Bethesda Game Studios, this game was actually created by Obsidian. Since then, Obsidian has been working on their own original IPs like Grounded, The Outer Worlds, and Avowed. But there have been rumblings and behind the scenes discussions over at Xbox Game Studios and Obsidian to somehow bring more Fallout games, specifically Fallout New Vegas, back to fans. And very recently, insider Jez Corden gave us an update. Responding to a tweet by Dexterto, says that are reportedly working on a Fallout 3 remaster. The news comes after executive producer Todd Howard said the dev team would split between Fallout 76 and some other things. And this Fallout 3 remaster will be in the same vein as the Oblivion 4 remaster came out in 2025. A fan did say, "This is bad for everyone except me and the other 5 Fallout 3 fans, cope New Vegas fans." And this is where insider Jez Corden came in and said, "Don't worry, New Vegas is coming too." And Jez Corden is a very reliable insider, and yes, it seems that Bethesda are remastering some of their older games like Fallout 3, the same vein as Oblivion 4 Remastered, which was done by Virtuous Studios using Unreal Engine 5 as their new fresh coat of paint for that game. game. So expect Fallout 3 Remake / Remaster to look and feel very similar to Oblivion Remastered in terms that it is going to be the same game and it likely will contain a lot of the same bugs and feel that the original game had. However, it's going to have a very nice fresh coat of paint this time around. And this is going to be in the same vein as the New Vegas remaster, which means that it's likely that it's going to be Virtua Studios behind both Fallout 3 Remaster and New Vegas Remaster. Also with the Fallout TV show, it could likely tease in season 2 some new things going on in the New Vegas sector, which could have been affected by our events from the Fallout New Vegas game, which does show now that Bethesda Game Studio is much more comfortable now with acknowledging the existence of New Vegas, since in the past it seemed like New Vegas was very much a bastard child for Bethesda Game Studios, as it was the best Fallout game, a lot of people had said. Todd Howard in a recent GQ interview also stated that Bethesda Game Studio is working on 76 and some other projects likely to do with Fallout, with one of them being Fallout 3 Remaster, and it's likely that the other one is the Fallout New Vegas remake. Another huge leak that we got from another reliable insider was from VGC's Jordan Midler on SkillUp's Friends Per Second podcast, where he says there are multiple Fallout projects in development right now, including, as far as I'm aware, the one you're all waiting for. This could also be in reference to the Fallout 3 Remaster or something New Vegas related. We also know that Obsidian is very busy at the moment, as they've just released The Outer Worlds 2. Leaks suggest that they're going to be working on Avowed 2 next, not necessarily an Outer Worlds 3. Former head of Obsidian actually leaked this information on Twitter, where he said apparently aside from DLC plans for Outer Worlds 2, it seems like Obsidian is making no plans for Outer Worlds 3, but they are doing Avowed 2. YouTuber Legacy Killer HD actually responded to Chris Avallone here and stated that it's while considering Avowed isn't very good and Outer Worlds 2 is far better. Genuinely wonder, Chris Avallone, do you think they'll ever do a Fallout game, or are they just focused on new IP? Seems like their tune drastically changed the last few years on a new Fallout. Chris Avallone responded by saying, based on a recent article, I don't think they had a choice on changing their tune. The idea that a number of staff wouldn't want to work on a Fallout is an unusual claim, unless again you have no choice. And this is from a reliable source from Chris Avallone himself, the ex-head of Obsidian. So he knows exactly what type of games the staff want to work on. And yes, they do want to work on their new IP, but to say that they don't want to work on a Fallout game seems to be very weird, according to Chris Avallone. Chris Avallone also stated in the past that he did go and talk to Bethesda Game Studios about greenlighting a spin-off Elder Scrolls project, which they shut down. Now, there is some exciting news that we got at the beginning of this year that John Gonzalez, one of the lead writers for Fallout New Vegas, actually rejoined Obsidian in January 2025 as a creative director for the company. Now, it's not necessarily the fact that he's going to be working on a New Vegas game or a different Fallout game with Obsidian. It is very exciting that we've got that caliber of writer back at Obsidian. Who knows, maybe one of their secret projects is a Fallout game. It's not necessarily that they said that they're not working on one, just hinted that they are working on more new IP. We've already got Grounded, Pentiment, Outer Worlds and Avowed, and with Avowed 2 coming, there is still space for a Fallout game. Another big detail is that Fallout creator Tim Kaine has been working with Obsidian since 2024 as a consultant, and actually consulted on the recent Outer Worlds 2, and his consulting work is seemingly ongoing for the company. Pair that with John Gonzalez as the lead writer, that's two major Fallout game developers working with Obsidian for their new project, and I hope one of them is a Fallout New Vegas 2 or a sequel to New Vegas. Also in 2025, the unfortunate cancellation of Project Blackbird by ZeniMax Online was cancelled in order to free up resources for more Fallout games. This is the developer behind the Elder Scrolls Online, which is a very successful game. That game is still ongoing. There are going to be more expansions over the next couple of years, and it seems like that game is just an incredibly successful MMORPG for Xbox and ZeniMax. But it seems that Xbox Game Studios is now using those resources, which is money and time and employees, mainly to put into other Fallout projects. And I don't necessarily they're thinking about Fallout 76 here, but rather Fallout 5, which has been greenlit by Todd Howard and is going to be the next major game after the Elder Scrolls 6. But it seems whenever Fallout is mentioned, they're talking about more than one project. As we know, Fallout 76, Fallout 5 and Fallout 3 Remaster are definitely coming, and it now seems that Fallout New Vegas Remaster is also definitely coming. There may be more Fallout games also in production. Xbox really do want to flesh out the Fallout franchise, as they've just recently released a Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, since they haven't had a new Fallout game in a very long time, and they do need something to sell, as fans' interest in Fallout increases with the Fallout TV series, which is incredibly successful. Another very murky leak on Reddit was this: Obsidian is making a New Vegas type game. This was only 5 months ago. Leak claims that I met an Obsidian employee at a family gathering and told them how much I love New Vegas, and they told me that they are working on a gritty apocalypse game for 2026. So unless they are making their own Fallout style game, this basically confirms they're working on a new Fallout to release after or around the second season of Fallout. Don't really have much more to say about this small tidbits of the settings. They may only point out one thing in my opinion. So yes, if this leak is true, then it could be pointing to another Fallout game, but since Obsidian seems to be working more on their original IPs, this could be another new IP that takes heavy inspiration from Fallout, as it's being described as a post-apocalyptic gritty project. But if you think about it from a business standpoint, if they are going to make a gritty apocalypse game, why wouldn't you name it Fallout? Even if it's tonally different from other Fallout games, it could still be branded as a Fallout game that would just be very beneficial to the studio all around. If you name it Fallout New Vegas 2 or market it as a sequel to New Vegas, then that would drill up player interest much more than a new IP would. And you'd also have a brand new Fallout game ready for 2026, as we likely will hype up Fallout Season 3. That would be the game to mull us over till the next season of Fallout and towards Fallout 5. I also want to point out this article from 4 years ago from VGC.com back in 2022, which states that Fallout New Vegas 2 is reportedly in very early talks at Microsoft. Journalists claimed Obsidian could work on a sequel to the
4 years
classic
ago.
RPG. That this claim is actually from Jeff Grubb himself, but he claims that the original developer Obsidian could create a sequel to the classic RPG now that it's under the same roof as license holder Bethesda. He says that this is very early, but people have begun to have talks and say these words in sentences, and those words are Obsidian and New Vegas 2, Grubb said. We're talking years and years away. There's at least an interest of conversations happening about making something like that actually a reality. Grubb added, a lot of people at Microsoft think that this could work and there's a lot of interest to make it happen. Also states in this article that back in 2013, Obsidian CEO Fergus Urquhart claimed he was keen to create a sequel to New Vegas and shared some of ideas for a follow-up. He said, oh, we'd love to do a Fallout New Vegas 2, it would be awesome. If I think we're going from Fallout 1 to 2, try to associate the two areas somewhat closely. It wasn't just, oh, we're gonna do this 2,000 miles from here. So if I were to do Fallout New Vegas 2 or just a new Fallout, we would probably separate it from what the internal team at Bethesda is doing. We'd keep it on the West Coast because we're West Coast people, they're East Coast, so it makes sense. Then Microsoft acquired Obsidian in 2018. The corporation then bought ZeniMax Media, parent company at Bethesda Softworks, in 2021. There have been talks since 2013 of a Fallout New Vegas 2. The company has definitely thought about it, and if, from what Jeff Grubb said back in 2022, if New Vegas 2 or a sequel to the New Vegas subgenre of Fallout was in production at Obsidian back in 2022 and they greenlit it, well then it's very possible that 2026 could be the year that we do get this post-apocalyptic new Fallout game